you started a video?
I am now. Good morning, everyone. Susan here on Butler Family Farm. It's a great Thursday in southwest Missouri, and we are out here repairing this water tire. We made a trip into low. There in the back of the mule is some concrete and some bentonite. And the tractor's out here so that we can use the forks to lift up the tire and clean out the concrete that's on the bottom and reseal it and then refill it.
Do we have any rags or anything? Towels, paper towels, anything we can shove in that hole? So we don't get no dirt going in there accidentally?
I'm not sure. I mean, you can use my jacket. I don't care.
I don't want to use your jacket. Any piece of cloth, couldn't cut that off. I mean, cut a piece of that off. Get your razor blade. It's just got to be big enough so we can put it in there in case dirt falls in.
That's all I got in here.
That'll work.
We just don't want no dirt in it.
I don't want dirt in it, so it plugs up the
What are you
thing.
gonna do? You're gonna put a fork?
I'm gonna put the forks underneath it. No, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Well, I'm gonna put the forks underneath it. I'm gonna lift it straight up. You on one side and you on this other side, Lee. What? It's all right.
Water out of there so it's
all right.
not soaking into that and then falling in.
It ain't gonna fall in because I'm not gonna let it go that far. You on one side, you on the other side. I lift it up high enough that you can get underneath there and break that off. If we don't have to move the tire, let's not move the tire. Be careful of the rock on the outside because if you start stepping on that rock on the outside and you start making it higher or lower, it won't level back out like we want. It's as level as we're gonna get right now.
And we don't have a level with us.
No, we need to bring level with us. Okay, that's good enough. All right.
Okay.
You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Do not let it fall on you. If it starts to fall, just get the hell out of the way.
And
then-
you're standing in the spot.
I know, and the camera person is going
Stand
to
where you got to. Stand back far and zoom in, Susan.
step aside. I am zoomed in already.
I don't want to move.
So Jerry, they're going to do what?
We're going to break out this concrete right here. Hammer it out, break it all out. Get it out of there. We're going to set tire back down there. Looks like a rock over there. Whoa, it's a blowing spot. That may be probably the reason why it's leaking. We're going to break this off. You got a shovel?
Yeah.
Two of them in the back. whole thing and pop off here, but you want to take it half and half?
Yeah. All right. Bring it back down. This is just rock, right? Or is this concrete? That's concrete too.
It's all concrete underneath it.
That's where you see what's leaking right there. Look right there. See where all the water, concrete down, all rock is? Check it. Yeah, break it apart, huh? See, this is falling apart. Break it apart. Yeah, I should raise it a little higher. Watch yourselves.
Move the tire up a little bit more so we could get underneath there. And
Break it up.
and Wayne is using a big sledgehammer, so the hand small ones. little bit of layering. Here. Focus. So we got it all broke up and pulled out all the big chunks and, you know, kind of got what we needed. And then we put it all in the back of the concrete pieces in the back of the mule. And the boys are taking the mule over to dump off the concrete pieces, by a pile that we've got built up over by our creek bed that eventually we're going to get our creek cleaned out and get a bridge, but we're collecting concrete pieces to help you know, fill in the gaps and stuff. They're going to go over to our rock pile that's outside of Wayne's house and get 5 or 6, 7 scoops of rock that we used on these waters before to help us level this out.
Look.
And wow.
A little crawdad. You see it?
No, we're in the shadow.
I'm not in the shadow.
Oh, there it is on your fingers.
Yep, that's a miniature baby crawdad.
That was in the bottom of this. Could have been in that water.
You got little
that
pictures
poured
too.
out.
Look, you got little pictures. Yeah, it's right there. A little crawdad. That's pretty cool. Oh.
And there he goes. So that's where we're at the moment. Waiting on the boys to come back with some rock that we put around the bottom of the tire to help level it out. We're going to get some more rock back there. So anyway, moving right along. This actually didn't take as long as we thought it was going to take, which you should always plan for more time, and then when it's less, you're ecstatic. So Jerry just took out a bunch of water and cleaned up the inside of the tire. The boys are back. And there's some gravel. We've leveled it out with the rake rock and walk over to this other side. And then this fresh rock to help level out the tire. This was the last one we did in this project, and it was, Robert and I called it the water from hell, because we actually had to work. It was one of the wettest winters. We had water up to, you know, almost our kneecaps. We had to haul the rock in here by buckets across the creek because the field was so swampy. It doesn't drain very well, and we get overage from the other side, the northwest property next to us. So it was, we just did the best we could, but we knew that we were going to have to fix this. Try and shift this tire back towards the left a little bit because it's slipping. There's a spigot. It's all clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's off this plant that's right there. And we're going to level it out.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Perfect.
A little high.
On which,
Or that needs to go down.
This needs to go down, or that needs to go up, and I think that needs to go up because that when he's dragging it,
Yeah,
pushing
it's
down
pulling
in the
down.
ground.
Talk to me.
This
It
side needs to be picked up so we can put a little bit on this side.
Okay, do you have any more rock to do it?
there's a couple shovelfuls.
Shit, I like 2 bags of enough.
So the first bag of concrete went in,
Pack it underneath this way. You're on that side. Just pack that stuff all in there as far as you can.
and the intent is to push the concrete underneath this lip
Keep
of the
slamming it in.
tire. And we've got about 3 bags that we can do, so we should be able to get that packed pretty good. We think that's what happened last time, is that we weren't able to get it as packed. And so there was an air gap or something. Anyway, the water would leak out and would just constantly on.
Yeah, I thought 3 was enough. I thought 3 was more than enough. Maybe send your mom to Rose. Pack that all the way around as much as you can. That's why I put that in there.
Yeah, we just gotta also we have to watch out for the threads.
Yeah, we can wash rinse that off on video. I can take it off, rinse it off.
Okay, so bag number 2 is getting packed. Third bag just went in,
Get around the pipe. The pipe. I don't want it leaking around the pipe either.
and
So right here, I need to put.
should, hoping
Pull up
that's,
that pipe part.
Oh, this
Yeah, just pull it right on up. Pull the blue green thing up first.
green
Pull the green thing.
green thing.
And then pull up the pipe piece.
after the second bag they tapped in.
Okay,
and
level
could
it
hear
off.
the
Okay.
If you're gonna leave the dip in the middle.
Found it.
No. Just level it off and then leave the dip in the middle.
they were able to use the small sledgehammer and the 2x4 piece, and were able to pack it in. It was like listening to hollow walls, and we're finding the stud, and so we got all of
Keep
that.
pushing it until you got that marker to your mom put it out.
So it looks like 3 bags is
Maybe
enough.
it could use probably half more.
Let's see.
Okay, now push all the dirt, take the dirt the stuff in the middle and pull it to the edges, because I don't care if it dips in the middle, because it's not going to leak in the middle. It's going to leak around the tire. It's not going to leak through the concrete. Bentonite will stay in that dip better too. Okay. All right, let's put this back on.
That's the right way.
Yeah, that's right. What it is. Comes up against the O-ring. Let me get the wrench out of the tractor, please.
Slowly putting things back together. And what time did we start? 11 o'clock? I think it's about 11 o'clock, wasn't it? I think so. It's like an hour and a half. That's pretty snazzy. You guys did a great job. And no rushing or, you know.
It needs to slide onto the thing.
No, just Americans.
Right?
Let's get it started. It's gonna have to be an angle like this. I know that's sitting on it.
Hey, Randy, this is for you. This is Jerry working.
This way, right there. Hold right there.
Kind of a tricky. The pipe itself is on an angle, and then trying to get the
Then we get started.
floater
Yeah, I think so. Going up the.
threads. Should help a lot with water pressure at your house when the cows are out here.
Here.
They still like to move the dang thing out of the way, so.
I know.
Susan, stand behind my feet. Can you grab that side pole? Yeah, it's tight.
I think you got it tight. Okay.
Top heavy. Okay,
Oh, shoot.
so turn that this way, Lee.
You can get out if you want to turn it.
We're not quite done yet.
Oh, that's right, the
Keep
bentonite.
turning. Right there's good. Okay.
Okay, so the last step is
Open the
the
top of it, Wayne, so it doesn't break open.
bentonite.
Because we're not going to use the whole thing.
And what is, Jerry, what does the bentonite
The
do?
bentonite's a clay. It swells up with water, and it'll plug up the cracks. Or it's supposed to plug up the cracks. I guess if it's too big a crack, it won't plug it up.
So we're going to put a layer of that.
Okay, Lee, pour it in the middle,
the-
and then just level to the edges. Don't go over the edges. It's going to swell, remember?
fill it up to the rim of the tire thing right here. We left a gap.
That concrete's already higher than it was before, but
That quarter of an inch, but kind of
where's the board?
Behind me.
kind of a sandy looking stuff, huh?
Until it still gets wet and it gets slimy.
Not very good.
Use the
Heavy
board.
cement.
Use the board and just level it off. You need more. Don't push it in the concrete the way you do.
Try and cover the concrete though.
Right. So,
Like a little bentonite sculpture.
yeah,
You need a little
leave your signatures there,
you need a little Chinese
handprint.
rig. Have lines in it.
Bentonite, they call it bonsai. No. Shoot, I can't remember what they call it now.
Zen garden.
Yeah, it's
Zen.
the Zen garden. Zen, that's it. Zen. I thought you said sand.
Zen garden.
You need more. You need more, Lee. Did you get up to the edge? You're not up to the edge yet. Here. Just below the edge would be fine. Good. It is
That might fall. I have more control with my hand than the board.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Keep it away from that valve.
Gotta be able to reattach if necessary.
Well, you know, hopefully. How long do these last?
What?
These waters, if you're
Should last longer than my lifetime.
lifetime. Okay, so
I
no.
mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't last unless you have, you know, a tractor or a truck hit it and knock it off so that it unseals it.
Right.
And it's rubber, so it's going to last forever, and I mean, it's not on the road anymore.
Well, deteriorate over time. Take a long time to deteriorate.
Probably
though.
not in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Probably be here when Robert and Wayne are both gone. The grandkids can watch this and say, "Oh, hey, they did a video on that. I know how they fix it. We can fix it." That's going to do it.
Okay, so there we go. This water is fixed. The only other thing we want to do, and I don't know if he's going to do it today, is that we need to put some rock around the outside edges. Again, a couple loads.
Oh, somebody there?
Brenda's there. Avery's there.
Any minute.
You should have had that part on.
I know. Any minute, the water will be on. I missed it on the first turn. And it's not an easy thing to maneuver. What is it, the switch? It's not a switch.
The
It's
valve.
The
The ball
valve.
valve is
ball
tight.
valve
Isn't it?
is really tight. I got Miranda on turn on duty. I hear it.
I know.
You don't hear nothing. You don't hear it.
There it is.
There, that's good right there. That's good, perfect.
There we go. We got
Right
water.
there, perfect. It's gonna take a little while for it to get up in there.
And then the float takes over, and then Robert's washing his hands off of the bentonite now. You have it spraying out a little bit before.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust it. There we go.
There you go.
Lee, don't touch it because it's gonna stick your hand.
Well,
Just let it go in there and across there easily.
I don't know if you can see the water in the video. Can you see the
Yeah,
water?
yeah, in a little bit. We got
You just leave it on. Leave it right there. That's fine. Just leave it there.
Oh,
it'll
just leave it there.
it'll turn off on its own.
When it gets to
Oh, yeah, I know
gets
that.
above this, we'll go up there and turn it on full bore.
Okay. You're good, babe. Thank you. Yep, you're good. Love you. What?
Once it gets out, you can go over there and get a board and put that edge over there down there. So it's starting to swell up.
You can see the bentonite. He had it flat. It's starting to.
That is okay. And that was it.
Don't push. Just push down. Just make it level.
Well, folks, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for sharing your time with us. What do you want to say, Jerry?
See you on the next video.